Turns out it was fake. On both sides. It was all fake. The leaks for Godzilla and Kong Supernova and Godzilla Minus Zero were apparently all false, fabricated, to say the least. Which, in my eyes, thank God. Really, this is a godsend for me on both. Let's talk about Godzilla and Kong. Remember those leaks from multiple different people on the screeners they went to go see? Yeah, half of those are just misinformation galore. There is no confirmation that Space Godzilla is even confirmed for this film, and a few other things that were said during those leaks. Which, thank God, I do not want Space Godzilla, or anything else that was said in those leaks because it sounds atrocious. Now, as for Godzilla Minus One, everything here was false. So that leak about Ghidorah being under Mount Fuji? Not a thing. Literally nowhere is it stated that it's Ghidorah that's going to be the main villain of this film. Or better yet, that there is an ancient monster anywhere in this film. There is no synopsis. Like, we as an audience still know nothing about this film. Now, all of this comes from a leaker who was called out, called Kaiju14, for chronically lying about this. You can pause and read this, basically being banned from Wikizilla, doing a script cover from a sloppy edit of Godzilla 2014 draft, and a few other things. Oh, but that's not all. All of this came from a production insider, a trade for film insiders, and you just had to pay for it. It's not a leak. People using it are doing it for clout. Most people who do news in the fandom don't actually have knowledge. I will admit I don't have the knowledge when it comes to these two films because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going off of what's said from people who supposedly leak it. But it gets even worse. You can pause and read this as well. Basically going over what's been happening in the past few weeks with creators talking about the leaks for Minus Zero and Supernova and how none of what was shown was authentic and how this said individual has been fabricating leaks for years. But in recent hours earlier today, this individual was getting doxxed, was getting threats and all this other stuff, strictly because the fandom is mad at him for lying about it. And I completely understand why people would be mad at him, but going to this extent is actually kind of insane. He explains his reasoning here. You can pause this as well. Basically, he apologizes for it and understands that it's a very detrimental thing that he did and that it won't happen again. But he also needs some time to himself. So with that being said, thank God these leaks are not real. But I want to hear from you. What do you feel about the situation going on in the Godzilla community related to leaks?